You are listening Flying Fortress for Teenage Geeks.
Okay, let me introduce myself a little bit. My artist name is Flying Fortress, and I'm here for the Teenage Geeks Festival. It's not the first time I'm in Rennes. I've been here before for other events because I have some local friends who are running the festival, and I'm happy to be back here, and I'm happy to be able to do a big mural, a big painting, quite in the center of Rennes city. I bring I'm invited for my specific work. The work that I'm doing on the wall is a little bit about my past and my concept of the name Flying Fortress, which is a big plane, and I'm mixing up illustrative elements with pattern, a lot of military pattern, like the camouflage theme, but in some kind of my signature colorway. Yeah, and in a way, with my graffiti background, this is something, I'm here, and that's me. That's some basic aspect of the work I'm doing. And if you have a look at the wall, there will be like two planes rumbling around, not having like an air battle, but it will be a little crash and crowdy situation of two of my planes. And yeah, that's it so far. To be honest, like my initial progress or process of my artwork, it's a continuous story I'm telling wherever I go. It's all part of my artwork. It's I'm not like other artists do, like focus on the specific architecture thing and trying to work with a reflection on the architecture. For my wall, it was a clear big canvas, and what I'm bringing is a part of my story. And later on, it will be a snippet of my work to see in a long range of my artwork. So this is what I do. This is what I'm invited for. So because my friends, they know what I'm doing, and this is what I bring now to the wall. Basically, I'm from the graffiti scene, and I have some heritage also in skateboarding and even stamp collecting. All these are visual influence, but from the graffiti aspect. There was a moment in my career where I wanted to not do the classic graffiti thing with the letters and with this wild style and the tagging. It's all a little bit some code. It's scripted. For most people, it's not readable, so they don't accept it because that's how humans are. If they don't understand things, then they have either more negative feelings to it. So after a few years, I wanted to speak a more direct language, and I think I used the comic or the figural elements to speak with the people, not but to all people, to help them to understand that this is my work and all the little bits in public space that I create, that they might be more easy to read and connect to my work. Because for sure, graffiti is the basic idea is to reach out to public space and say, hello, this is me. And I wanted to have a more clear way of communication, and I think the figural or iconic elements that I use these days makes it more easy for people to understand and maybe connect, so they see my work in in public space and realize that they are connected together. For the last year with the pandemic and staying at home, I haven't been traveling a lot, so I was missing this very much. So I was super excited to come here to work, see my old friends, to do a big mural, something from me. But this is it is a special moment for me, because I've been off this old lifestyle of mine, traveling and painting all over the world. That was really, it was on pause, it was stopped. And this, the first travel to be able to show my work somewhere else, because traveling gives me inspiration. Because one main thing of traveling is you can be a little bit someone else, not your regular day ego or me. So this is such a good thing for inspiration, to travel, to see other places, people, countries, to have an exchange and bring something back home. And that was really something important for my travel to come here, to be able to do this this good life again, and bring my art back into big dimensions, and not the home office and all these. Life was shortened so much the last 16 months, and so I'm super happy on several levels to break out in a way. On the other hand, with not doing so big murals for the past time, it was exciting again. It was a little bit scary. I was scared. Can I handle these big sizes? And the first moment when I came here to see the location in real, I was scared. Like, wow, I don't have enough time. Did I order enough paint? I felt insecure again, like years before, because I lost a little bit of the routine and the easiness to work on this. And even this morning, I was really like, I woke up earlier than the alarm clock, and was a little bit, was still scared of keep on doing this, because it's a little bit out of my hands. But that's the challenge, and I'm not forcing myself, but I'm going through this. It's exciting how it feels like back in the days when I had my first big mural to paint, and I'm still. It feels good to be scared and to be under pressure. It's good. This is what I really, really an important aspect of my days here. It's my little inner fight to come back out of the little cave we all were hidden in the past month. When I start to paint the mural, I have to bring my little sketch that I made on a little piece of paper. I have to blow it up big, and I don't use any projector. So sketching this little sketch on the big wall, making a big sketch, that takes really, that's the most intense moments or hours, because it takes a long while, and it's really hard work to you have to concentrate, and it's hard to explain. It's really a challenge to bring it up, because later then to fill in the colors and stuff, what will be the next step, it's more easy. It's I can do this with music, listening to music, and even later the outlines, it's all work, but bringing the sketch in big size is the beginning, and maybe the most important part of the work, to focus and concentrate. Next step is, as I said, to bring in the colors and some details, and hopefully at the end, like the last 10%, I want to do some extras that I do spontaneous, that are not on my sketch, because I don't just want to copy my artwork to the little drawing, make it just big, because that would be a little bit a donkey's work. And so at the end, I want to give the whole thing the final touch, and I let this come as a little moment of inspiration when the big work is done.
This was recorded by Jennifer Aujame for Teenage Geeks.